Hi guys, Dave White here again. So I've been requested to make a lemon cheesecake from my mate Roger, so here's hoping that it lives up to its expectations. Let's get going. So this should only take a couple of minutes. What we're going to do first is we're going to prepare the lemon curd for going inside the cheesecake, and with this what we're going to do is just peel these lemons. So we're going to take the pith, we're going to keep a couple just back for the curd, and I'm going to boil the rest inside the bain-marie pan that we're using. Now half these lemons and squeeze them into the mix here. You could use a lemon squeezer here, but these are nice and soft, so they're quite easily juiced. Okay, we're just going to chop up a little bit of this lemon rind here. And we're going to sieve that out at the end. And we're going to add in about 100 grams worth of butter. And approximately 100 grams worth of sugar. We're going to stick that on at that little simmer. We're going to start letting that melt down before we add in 4 eggs. Okay, for the biscuit base, I'm just going to keep it simple. Nice digestives and some butter. I'm probably going to use about half this packet. And I've got about 200 grams worth of butter melted already. So for the base, just going to break these up or grate them. And add in the butter, add it in gradually. What you're looking for is a wet, sandy consistency. And it should be able to stick together if you were to press it a touch more. There we go. Take your base. I've got a cheesecake tin here with a snap lock on it. And just pour your base in and press it down until it's nice and flat. You can use the back of a spoon and just run it round until you get nice smooth edges. And then pop that in the fridge for about 10-15 minutes to help it harden. Okay, so the butter's now melted and the sugar's reduced. What we want to do is now add in some eggs into there. So when we're cracking the eggs, they're quite small, so I'll use about 6. We crack with one hand, hold your finger at the top and the bottom, put your thumb in the middle, and then just open it up. Try to restrict how much of your hands touch the egg. Okay, and now just give them a good beat. And we're just going to stir them directly into the melted butter. And we're going to let this curdle over the next 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so next thing is the cheesecake base, and what we've got is some double cream, 600 ml. Just going to empty that into the mixing bowl. We've got some mascarpone and we've got some soft cream cheese. We're going to take the cream cheese and straight into the cream. The last of the mascarpone. I'm going to add sugar to taste. And take my whisk and just start to work that in. I'm going to whisk this until it's nice and light and fluffy. Okay, so that's nice consistency. We're going to keep that to the side until that lemon curd starts to cool down. Okay, that curd's coming along quite nicely, so what we're going to do is we're going to get that out, strain it. We're going to let that cool before we add it to the cheesecake. Now also for the garnish, I'm going to turn this into a syrup, and I'm then going to candy up that lemon rind in just a second. So I'm going to let that continue to reduce down until it becomes sticky. Okay, that lemon's coming down quite nicely. I'll do another 5 minutes. What we'll do is we'll build the cheesecake. So we'll take that mix, put about a third of it in, and just start to move it around until it hits the edges. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep a little bit of this back because my wife does not like lemon, so we're going to give her a good quarter of it, and we're just going to mark that with a little bit of cream on either side. And then for the lemon curd, we're just going to drizzle over the top. And then we're going to add in the remaining cheesecake mix. Let's wipe these edges. And again, just a little bit of the lemon curd. Just over the top. Okay, that's going to go in the fridge for the next hour or so and let it set. Okay, so lemon's ready for the garnish, so what we'll do is a little bit of sugar onto the tray. Let's just scoop some of this lemon out and we'll just get a space out over the sugar. Lemon syrup left in there, and then just give another little sprinkle of sugar over the top, and then we've got candied lemon. Okay, so the cheesecake's ready. I've just taken it out of the container that it was setting in. I've taken it on the chopping board and just got to garnish it up so we can then cut a portion off and taste it. So let's garnish it with some of these nice little chocolate eggs. And we've got some raspberries. And a little bit of candied lemon. And there we have it, lemon cheesecake. Enjoy.